Good evening. Thank you for joining me. My name is Gina, the conservative granny, and there's a few things I'd like to say that I didn't get a chance to say on my last recording. Obama, when he was elected, he promised to fix the immigration problem, and he used excuses why he couldn't do it. I'd like to say that after people realized he wasn't going to really do anything too much about immigration his first year, Obama was known as the deporter-in-chief because he had deported more immigrants than any president ever. And he's even deported more immigrants than Trump has deported. People were getting really frustrated with him. So he decided that after his first term, he got elected again. Of course, I guess everybody probably wanted to give him a second chance. He kind of like put immigration on a back burner, and he's got a new idea, Obamacare, and a stimulus bill. And he basically put all his attention on that. And people were really getting frustrated with him. And Obama really was trying to negotiate and to fix things. So he kind of like ignored the fact of the immigration. But eventually, he was, with all the pressure from the public and everything, he decided, well, I'm going to do something, just to hold it over for now. So he created, in 2012, he created the Daca program. And that is a program where young immigrants that had been born in the United States were brought over here from the other country with undocumented parents, so they could have, education and be able to be free from deportation for a while. But this did nothing for the parents, and so the parents were really worried about their situation. So when it comes to separation of the parents and children that they're given so much focus with Trump on, why not focus on the thing that Obama did, which he separated the parents and the children. But when he made the DACA program, he really didn't even consider the parents. So the fact that he did the DACA program was, I guess he thought that that would solve everything for a while until the next election, and he was sure that Hillary would get voted for it. But the thing is, the DACA program was basically just like, it was kind of like putting a band-aid on a broken arm. It was a temporary fix, but it really wasn't the thing that would actually cure the problem. He continued again to focus basically on Obamacare, because I guess he figured the DACA program was so brilliant and everything that he did something, at least. The thing is, when people had called him deporter-in-chief and they were getting frustrated with so many people he deported, he used the excuse that he deported most of them because they had a criminal background. But in the Homeland Security census in 2010 shows that only 50% of those immigrants that he deported actually had a criminal record. So again, he lied. And that is the facts, and that is, I have studied it, and I have really looked at all the if, ands, and buts, and that is the truth on that. In January 2018, Trump kind of softened his feelings toward the DACA children and the situation with a lot of the parents. So he was willing to try to do something to try to be able to do something where the parents can not have to worry about being deported and looking all over the shoulders and everything. But of course, because the Democrats ruled the House still, he couldn't do that because they voted against him. They didn't want to work with him. And Nancy Pelosi, she is basically she's the leader of the House, so she basically denied it. So I guess Trump kind of like figured that, as long as the Democrats were in the House, there really wasn't too much he could do about fixing the immigration problem. So what happened is he had to focus on the border. Because even though Obama had said that they're thousands of miles away and they're tired and hungry and all that, doesn't mean that we should wait until the last minute to patrol our borders. We need to be ready. It's better to be early doing that wait until something really drastically happens. And these people, once they get to the border, I know they're going to be probably weak and tired, but they're going to get relief from the Mexican government. So once they get their second wind, it's basically, these people are desperate. If these people are desperate enough to come to our border and try to get over our border after our president told them that they are not welcome and they better not try to get over our border, you know darn well that does not make for a very good situation. So again, Obama should not be trying to belittle Trump and making it look like Trump doesn't know what he's doing. Trump is doing the best he can with what he can. We don't know these people. We don't know what they're about. We don't know anything about them. And for Obama to say that they are completely harmless is another lie. So you see, Obama likes to lie. And if not lie, make excuses for why he couldn't do something. So he has no right to say anything about President Trump. President Trump is dealing with the mess that he made and the Democrats before him. But basically, it's Obama that really messed things up because he just, I don't know. I don't understand it, but it's been so many years. Immigration should be fixed by now. This is really ridiculous. And until we can get some Republicans in the House, these Democrats are always going to work against Trump. They don't want to fix the immigration problem because that is their key to getting votes. So please be smart about things, really study things. Don't go by what the media says. And I just want to thank everybody for joining me again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the new subscribers. And I'm hoping that this helps to clear up a few things. And anything I say here, I have studied it and I've really looked it up. So I want to make sure that what I bring you is the truth. I want you to know that I make sure that I look through all avenues, because the media is not going to tell you. Nobody's going to tell you this stuff. You need to know it because it's very important. The media and the Democrats think the less you know, the better. But you know what I'm saying? If you listen to Granny, the more you know, the better. Thank you and have a good night and God bless.